What's good, y'all? DOTY99 here, and I'm with Juice Talk TV because y'all know I got the juice right now.
Yeah, we got the peas in the crib, pints in the attic, 3-5 for 25. Really got my line slapping, no, I did it for the dub. If the plug ain't tight.
Juice Talk, what it do, man? It's your main man, Corte. Very special guest in the building, man. The one and only DOTY99, man. How you feeling, my boy?
I'm good. You?
Definitely nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming up on this platform, man. We've been watching.
Appreciate it.
You've been doing your thing. So it's only right that we give you your flowers, dog.
I appreciate it.
First and foremost, you know what I'm saying, up close and personal. It ain't because you're on the camera. It ain't because you're on Juice Talk TV. It's because you deserve it, bro. And that's real shit. Like I said, we've been watching, we've been listening. Even though we just caught on, it was fun going through your journey, going through your page, going through your catalog. You know what I'm saying? I can really tell you own something.
Thanks.
So, furthermore, you know, for the people who don't know DOTY99, or 99, I'm sorry, or for the people who haven't really seen you on this platform in particular, you know, just let the fans and let the people know a little bit about yourself.
Like you said, my name is DOTY99. And like my life revolves around music. Like that's all that's really important to me now. And I'm like every genre of music you can name: twerk music, trap music, lyrical music, acoustics, rock music. So
we're gonna touch on a lot of that.
So, that's all. I'm just music. That's all.
I want to know, man, like how you get your name, man. It's very unique. It's very unique. I got a cousin named Dotty. Shout out to Dotty. But besides them, that was the only person I know named Dotty until I met you. Okay. How did that come around, and how did 99 come around?
So Dotty is actually an acronym. It started out as a joke or whatever. So I used to mess with my best friend, and like we used to call me the Dumper of the Year. So that's what Dotty stand for. But when I had submitted my first song, somebody already had the name Dotty, so I had to like delete it or whatever, and then I was like, I'm gonna just add the 99 on the end, because that's the year I was born, so that's where DOTY99 came from.
Snap, and it stand out, and it's distinctive. Like
everybody pronounced it Doty, and
see, a lot of people did, but I'm like, they can't be, they gotta be Dotty. Yeah, it gotta be Dotty though. But so other than that, man, like, what about your childhood, man? Like growing up in Milwaukee. Like, what kind of childhood did you have?
You know, growing up in Milwaukee, it's always like rough. You know, some places better than others. I ain't had the best childhood, but I ain't had like the worst childhood. Like,
amen.
Like my family, they did a lot. They helped me a lot, kept me out of trouble.
That's all it's about.
So, yeah, I got in a lot of trouble like at school though. Like I was always in trouble at school.
I want to ask you about your school, but are you the only child?
No, No, I got a brother and sister on east side.
Okay.
So,
okay. Yeah. I know they fuck with your music tough too.
No, it's crazy. My little sister on my mama's side, she, oh my God, the biggest hater. She be telling me I can't rap. The video I just dropped yesterday, I'm gonna have to show you the part. She was like, I'm ugly. Like she just be talking so much.
We gonna talk into that. You talking about the mind?
Yeah.
We gonna talk.
She hating.
I don't want to jump, but we gonna get into that.
I got you.
He said she be hating. So, what side of town you was raised on in the city?
The north side. My granny stayed off like the east, but I was like raised on the north pretty much.
That's what's up. And then school. So was you doing music in school?
Yeah. Actually, I was in a rap group in school. It was me, my guy Tony, and my guy Sam. We used to go by MBE, and we had the song called "Wake 'Em Up." We actually was the first people to like ever perform at homecoming at MAS.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so that's where I went. So yeah, that was I was doing that at 17. I wrote my first song at 17. I think we performed like my senior year. So I really been writing music since I was like 17, but I just took it like serious last year. So.
Bro, I wouldn't even say last year.
Yeah, 2021.
Man, I'd say 2020 because you had some shit that I seen that dropped in 20. Well, I ain't. It was
Robert Dumper song. Yeah.
So we're gonna get into that. I'm telling you, man. Look,
you're doing your research.
I love doing this, man. Especially when the artist is hot, bro. It make it way more funner, man. Like I said, we gonna have a lot to talk about. For sure. So, idols and influences. Who could you say were some of your influences or idols?
I'm gonna give you.
Because you very versatile, and I want to applaud you on that, man. You very, very versatile.
I'm gonna give you my top 5 that influenced me. First, A Boogie. Well, he not in my top 5 no more. Somebody swept him off the list.
Ooh, it's funny that you said that though. It's funny that you said that because I can hear it a little bit.
Yeah, like that. When I first started my first song, it was like A Boogie inspired. So he was probably the artist that I looked up to, like when I first started writing music. But like my top 5 now, like no order. Who is it? All Star Jr.
That's what's
Payroll Giovanni. Lil Snoop. You know,
the one that passed.
Yeah, Meat artist. Who is it? Lil Wayne.
Gotta throw Wayne in there. Gotta throw Wayne in there.
Yeah, MGK. Everybody always get hate when I say MGK, but that's my boy.
I ain't gonna say nothing about that because I'm an Eminem fan.
Oh,
see that?
Classic.
Right. So it's like, you know, they had their little, you know what I mean, whatever.
You want to call it.
But they both great.
Yeah, they both great artists. Yeah,
they very both great. So what really caught my attention with you, man, was, like I said, how very versatile you are, man. I mean, from Ride with a Dumper, which is kind of like the typical Milwaukee sound, and then, you know, you hit them with the 1, 2, 3, which is like the more club. I don't want to just sit here and call it booty shaking, dance music. I'm gonna just call it dance music. You know what I'm saying? Club interactive for the ladies, obviously, which was very dope. Video, very dope. That was the video too you had for that.
Yup. I had a little colorful jacket on. That was 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
How was that setting that up?
That
was a lot.
It was for 1, 2, 3. It wasn't actually that bad like I thought it was gonna be. I just got the Airbnb and I had like some of my people pull up.
Some of your people.
It was maybe like less than 20 people.
For
like,
real?
Yeah, it wasn't that many.
Lit.
Wait, you talking about the one where I had the colorful jacket on, right?
Not house party.
No, I think you might be talking about the anthem one when I got out the car.
Is that the anthem one?
Yeah, that's when we was like in pajamas and stuff. Yeah, that was
okay. Because that shit looked way more than that shit looked put together.
Yeah, okay. So I go into a breakdown of that. So that was that was actually my birthday. Cause and that song was like super old, and I was holding on to it. And one of my guys, he was like, "Bro, you gotta drop this song." And I'm like, "Shit, I ain't got nothing to do for my birthday. Let me throw a party." So I threw a party together around a venue. And I know, obviously, you know, House Party too. That was based off that movie, the Pajama Jammy Jam. So yeah, I had the pajamas. I had the red Supra. Like what's the name? What was his car called? Foreplay. Foreplay. So the license plate said Foreplay. Right?
Man, look, that's why I was saying, like, the way you did those visuals, like, bro, you could tell you put your all into them. You could tell that you was for real with it. You could tell you had a treatment, and it wasn't a run and gun video. You know what those are, right?
Yeah, when they just
Sam right here. You know what I'm saying? Go over there. Nah, you had treatments to that shit, man. That's how you could tell that you really taking this serious, and that you really owning up to your craft, bro. Yeah, so we applaud you on that.
Thank you.
Moving on to other couple tracks, man. One of my favorites so far from you, man. Paints in the Attic, featuring Chicken P. Shout out to Chicken P, man.
Chicken.
Like I said, man, you very versatile, man. All the way to, you know, the mind. What is the mind?
Mind games.
Mind games. All the way to mind games, bro. Like, very versatile, man. What was the mind games came out 2 days ago?
Was it 2 days ago already? No, it was yesterday. That was yesterday?
No, the video.
Yeah, okay, yeah. The song came out Tuesday, but the video came out Wednesday. My bad.
You on it? Yeah. No, but overall, bro, man, though, the inspiration behind that, man. And then shout out to Ray, bro. I meant to say that, man. Shout out to Ray, because you've been working with Ray every time I turn around.
Yeah.
Man, I applaud y'all, bro. The inspiration behind
the mind games.
Yeah, because it shocked me. I'm like, oh, I gotta throw this in the interview. Like, man.
Yeah, so it was it's actually a song about heartbreak.
Obviously.
that's really what I started with. Like, I'm not an emotional person, so I just, you know, whatever going on in like my mind, I just like throw it in my music. So it was a song like based off heartbreak, and all the lyrics was about a girl I used to go to school with or whatever.
Okay, so it's previous stuff.
Yeah, previous. Well, like some of the lyrics, like I was like we went in 7th grade. We used to go together. Like,
Okay.
yeah. So you know, all that stuff like super old. I got super good memory too.
But that's cool though because you made something out of that. Like you tapped into that. You tapped into your past to make something for the future. Like, bro, that's dope.
And she just heard it too. And she had text me. She was like, "So you want me dead?" I'm like, "Oh,
Oh, them lyrics.
oh, like it's just a bar." But
Man, overall, man, the video, bro, the aesthetics of it, bro. The way you act in the video, bro, the straight jacket scene. I'm talking about the long mouth scene. Man, y'all did y'all thing.
That's what she was laughing at. That's what she was laughing at.
But I, see, man, bro, that it's getting to the point where, bro, we tired of kind of hearing the same sound over and over. And I'm not throwing no shots at nobody. I'm not throwing shots in the city, bro. It's just once you find a versatile artist like yourself, you just know it's more out there. I'm like, man, like you said in your in the captions, you was like tired of hearing rap music.
Yeah.
I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know, they just gotta switch it up.
But
like,
I'm saying,
know.
but you're so versatile because you can tap into that if you want to. Like if people don't know, if they go really tap in and go ride with a dumper and go listen to that shit, bro, it's a really good track. It's really a good track. You know what I mean? Like all your tracks is really good, and you could tell the growth. You could tell the versatile, man. Like I said, so no album right now though.
No album.
Straight heat singles right now, which is cool. But will we be expecting this type of vibe from you this 2023? Like all those different sounds and all those different variations and them sounds. Like, is that something for us to look forward to this year?
Yeah. So my thing is, them songs. Well, Mind Game not that old. I got another song, a rock song. The first one I recorded like February last year.
Just didn't put that one out.
Yeah, so because I was really scared of like how people react to it.
Did you see the reaction?
Exactly. So that's why I'm like, this year I gotta put out more varieties of music. Like I said, I got plenty rock music. I got probably like 20, 30.
It's over.
Yeah, just
over.
So I'm like, I gotta put that out. I got like acoustic songs. I got like everything. So I just want to stand out this year and just show how versatile I am. Besides sticking to my regular, because everybody know me as the dude with the twerk song. That's what they call it. So it's like.
So do you think that kind of was what got you out here more so the twerking music?
Yeah, definitely 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think 1, 2, 3 is the one kind of did.
Yeah, that definitely got it out a lot. Like it's crazy because it's like really known around the city, but a lot of people just don't know it's me. Like if you put it on in the club, you'll see somebody dancing and shit. Like if I go to the club, they throw it on, I see somebody twerking, and they won't even know. Like, oh, that's dude over there who wrote it.
Shit.
Like so,
right.
Yeah. So it definitely put me on a lot. I ain't gonna lie. So I definitely got some twerk songs. I just finished one like 2 days ago. So and I'm holding on to another one. So I gotta put him out there. So
you ever think about like reaching out to like because you don't really got that many features like that.
Okay. Yeah. So the thing with features, when I write my music, I usually write it just like with me in mind. Like if I got a feature, like with Chicken, for example, I just threw him on there because I couldn't come up with no second verse. So I was dead on the second verse.
But it was good though.
And it fit perfectly. So it's like, and my thing is, I'm not gonna say I don't like working with other artists, but like a lot of people are not serious as me when it comes to music. Like when I do something, I want to do it like right then and there. Like if I want to go to the studio and record a song, I want to do it right now. I don't want to wait on you to finish your verse.
That's how you know you about your business, man. You ain't finna sit there and wait.
Yeah,
you know
so
you can get it done, taken care of. Ain't nothing wrong with that for real, man. So AGI. Tell me, first of all, what the fuck is AGI?
I honestly don't even know what it stands for. Actually, I don't even think it stands for nothing. That's just the name. Like AGI Fabricators.
And then it said fabrications at the end. I said, yeah, y'all some fabricators.
So what happened when I had graduated from MAS, I had took this class like the very next day. It's called where Big Step at, right up the street.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah.
The construction thing. Yeah. So I had got into construction, and that's really what I was doing after I graduated construction. But that didn't work out. Like, so that was like one of my first jobs, I want to say. And I think I was working there like around the time Ride with a Dumper came out or something.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and actually it was a little bit before, but it didn't work out. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
So you just double back. You're like, let me go shoot this 414 flow up here.
Yeah, I'm like,
What happened though? Can you say they fired you?
yeah. So I was on this little machine. It was me and my guy Dwayne, because he do construction too. So basically, he was getting like not a raise, but he was moving up on his position or whatever. And they was training me to go on the machine that he was doing, but they only gave me like 2 or 3 weeks to learn. It was a complicated machine, I ain't gonna lie. But one thing with me is I don't care like how much I'm getting paid if I'm not interested. Like, I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm really not like messing with it. Right. So it's like I already don't know how to do the machine, and on top of that, like, I'm not really interested in it. So I wasn't like,
He's like, it is what it is.
Yeah, I wasn't like giving my best, but I ain't gonna lie, I just needed some real money to get my car fixed. After they fired me, I'm like, bro, I don't even care. But dude called me like right off lunch break. He like, yeah, you can go home. Like, so I'm thinking I'm finna go back to work. No, he sent me home, gave me that little pink slip. I was out of there. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn,
so
you snapped, bro.
No, he snapped, bro. he probably ain't never gonna see that video the whole time.
No, blow up some more.
I might just send it to him.
You was spitting that shit up in there. I'm like, this nigga mad.
I was a decent little paying job too. Like right out of high school, I was making like, I think I was like $17 an hour. You know, that was like a couple years ago, like 3-4. But I ain't really had no bills. So I'm like, shit, that's some good money. Shit, but
so what made you shoot the video up there though?
So I damn near had to write this like right when I got fired. I had to say, because I was like, got fired by AGI. I said, fuck it. Like, right. So I had to shoot this like right when I got fired. And like I was telling like E for, you know, MKE Verified. I got this thing on my phone called like Anytime Lines. So I'll write something down, and like if I can't find nothing to do with it, I just leave it there, or like I just come back to it and I just throw it in the song. So that's really all like fuck AGI is. It's just like thoughts, bars. Yeah, just like bars compiled. So yeah, that's pretty much what that was. But it started off with fuck AGI though. He definitely started that one. I ain't gonna lie.
Speaking of bars, bro, I like how you did the acapella track. I don't need no beat. Yeah, you snap with that. You don't see that. You don't hear that. You don't get that on somebody's catalog a lot. Like, and it was a single. Like, I'm like, I don't need no beat. Let me hear. Let me listen to this. Got off, bro. You said some stuff in there. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I liked it that though for sure. So, you've been putting work out here for some little minute now. Like I said, you really don't have no features like that. You write everything basically on your, you know what I'm saying, on your way, on your time. But who are some of the artists that you would work with, that you would like to work with in the city?
In the city, definitely like for starters, like my guys. I got a couple guys that do music. Slim Santana, like it's a
put me on.
He nice. The Slim is. The S is a $sign for Slim. That's what I meant to say. So he nice. My guy MB Tonio, that's someone who's in a rap group with me. He cold. My guy RBQ and RB Deuce, they cold. They like a duo. TTG Rio, CHNJ, CHNJ. Like my guys. First off, I want to work with them.
These is all artists I ain't even heard.
Yeah, these all like local city artists.
Man,
like
put me on.
They nice. I got you. I'm gonna send you some of their stuff. But like, I'm so locked in with a lot of like the twerk artists from the city. Yeah. Like Mook, me and him cool.
Okay, that's what's
Frank,
up.
you know, we had Jam Fest together. We cool. Rissa, Munch, J Bang. So it's like those the artists I'm looking to work with like first, cause they like so, you know, they so chill and like they so genuine. And they was like, bro, I mess with that and I mess with their music. So I don't want to work with no artists who like Hollywood or, you know what I'm saying? Like certain artists, they act like a certain way when you just like up and coming, like when you somebody who don't really got a name.
Oh yeah, trust me. They did me the same way when I started this Juice Talk shit.
Yeah, man, that's how it always be. So they see you getting up there, now it's like, nah, they mess with you. So
Okay, I feel you on that. So them pretty much the main artists right now.
Yeah, that's what I pretty much. Yeah, I want to twerk artists and my guys this year. So I gotta pick up the pace with music this year. I gotta drop more often.
Yeah, it's 2023, bro. Like, you've been dropping since 2020, 21, 22. Now it's 23, bro. And you already starting off with a bang. Already starting, and then your older stuff is still gonna carry over. A lot of people still just not finding out about you. Like, man, like you're doing your thing for sure. That's definitely had to get you on the show because you got the juice, my boy. Got the juice, my boy. So I want to know, what do you want the fans to actually receive and get out of your music? Because like I said, you're very versatile. I mean, you did look at that. You can have them have fun. You can have them slap. You can have them, you know what I mean? It's what that dance. You know what I mean? So like, what do you want the fans or the people to get up out of your music?
Really, my music is just like an extension of my mind. Like I said, I'm not really a talkative person in terms of like emotion. So that's just giving me a peek on what goes on in my life. And
I like how you said that.
yeah, so really they interpret it however they want. They do it. It's just a piece of me. So when I die eventually, my music is gonna carry on. So my music
with all that.
yeah, so my music is gonna carry on, and I feel like as an artist, your music say a lot about you. So that's just pieces of my life that I want my fans to take with them.
Oh man, that was lovely. That was lovely, man. I liked that. That's a nice answer. Being that said, I want to know if you feel that Milwaukee is looked down upon. Like, we known for this. Then we known for that. You know what I'm saying? It's pros and cons to the city. You know what I mean? But what do Dotty feel like? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like we look down upon, or do we get the recognition we deserve, or be on our way?
I feel like we always gonna be looked down upon just in terms of violence, because this is a very violent city. But just like in terms of music, like we got the world on lock right now.
That's crazy though.
Like I'm not trying to doubt Milwaukee or nothing, but I never would have thought like we would have took over like TikTok, like with the dances and stuff.
We was just saying that.
Yeah, so we got the world on lock right now. Like people, they could have denied us, a couple months ago, but now it's just like everywhere you look, some Milwaukee influenced dance, some Milwaukee influenced music. Like I never would have started hearing like low end music all over the world. Like it's crazy. So
yeah, and then you see everybody.
Everybody doing it. What's the name?
I'm talking about like even not this. Like you got a TikTok, right?
Yeah, it's DOTY_9.
I'm talking about like a viral joint.
No, I wish. Oh, you probably thinking of Steve, the song, the barking song. That's the same beat for 1, 2, 3. So that's what you probably thinking. So yeah.
I didn't even put that together.
Yeah, it's the same beat. So
I thought that is a yin yang too, man. That is.
Whistle while you twerk.
That is the whistle while you twerk.
So yeah, a lot of people hit that beat. I ain't gonna lie, like, and it was crazy when I had got posted on Say Cheese. I got 1, 2, 3 posted on Say Cheese, and niggas comment on there like, bro, this my beat. Like, obviously it's not none of our beats. Y'all didn't buy the exclusive rights. We all just leased it. Like,
and we just talked about that on the show not too long ago, man. Like, do you reach out to producers?
Yeah. With music, first off, I don't expect like no handouts when it comes to music. I do like everything thoroughly. Like I pay what they say, pay what you weigh or whatever. So whenever I do a song, I'm gonna pay for the beat. You know what I'm saying? I want to start working with more producers around the city. But it's just easier for me to work off YouTube though, because I work at my own pace. Sometimes I might finish the song super fast. Sometimes I might take a while, and I might drop it later so I can buy it whenever I want. So
you talking about the exclusive rights?
No, I don't be getting exclusive yet.
I'm saying when you say you work with YouTube, you mean you like the beats and shit.
Yeah. So you can buy the waves and stuff. I just be buying like the waves and stuff. Okay. But you can you can buy them on your own time versus you hitting a producer up. He's like, oh, you gotta buy this right now.
But then what if you get it and then another person get it and now you can't get it, but you already.
I'm probably run into that eventually. I ain't ran into it yet. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna run into that eventually.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with YouTube beats, but I just feel like, especially for artists like you, man, go get you some beats.
Like custom made.
Yes, bro. Like some Dotty beats, some own beats that you ain't really gotta worry about that. You ain't gotta go through none of that shit. You know what I mean? Cause free beats on YouTube, and I ain't knocking nobody. I ain't knocking you. I ain't knocking nobody. But the free beats a million other
for
ones.
everybody.
There you go.
Yeah, so.
You know what I mean? You want to stand out. You definitely stood out, but then you got to deal with that's my beat. That's it.
Yeah,
They're gonna be trying to show this and show that and show who made the song and all that. Like I done seen it all, man. So just a little advice, man. Just
Yeah.
because you very serious about your work, but take it up a notch and get you some.
Definitely. The twerk song I just finished. I'm a T Streets Beats. I'm a lock in with him on that one. So I would, like I said, I want to start working with more producers around the city versus off YouTube. But it's gonna be like a harder transition.
It is,
like I said,
bro. But
like,
it's gonna be you gonna love it.
Yeah, it's gonna be worth it. So
It's gonna be worth it, man. So I want to know, what do you think the city gotta do to actually get to the next level, man? Because like you just said, we there. We got the virals, we got the sound, we got the artists, we just won a championship, but we just ain't really made a mark. You know what I mean? What do you think we really gotta do to actually push through the door?
honestly, some artists got to make it from the city, like again. Like we already had one artist. Wait, did somebody else go from the city?
Yeah, Certified Trapper just got signed.
Yeah. So we gotta have like somebody, like for example, Certified Trapper with just a pure Milwaukee sound, and shit. Once he take over like in the industry, because he pretty much took over TikTok, but he take over the industry and they start like getting in tune with that. Then they find out he from Milwaukee. They like, oh, this where they doing the the little dance on. Then they gonna start typing in. So I feel like if somebody just get signed from here with just like pure Milwaukee sound, that might just like get our foot in the door, because we like really right there, but that's really all we're missing.
Oh man, it's like the door halfway cracked.
We got to tick.
Man, I've been saying that for the longest.
Yeah, man. We right there though. We done definitely made some progress over the years.
Man. I'm talking about you rising quick.
I'm trying, man.
Ain't no trying.
And then a lot of artists, they gotta like start putting more money into their music too. Like,
man, I'm so glad you said that. And a lot of them be like, I don't want to spend that money. I don't want to waste that money. But you're investing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just true. That's just real shit.
Yeah, and that's really how like I've been making so much progress with my music. Like I hope people don't be sitting back just wondering like, oh, everything falling together for him. Like, no, I'm spending money. Like literally every dollar I get, I take care of my bills first, then the rest go to money. Like I don't care about
the music.
Music. Yeah, the rest go to music.
But it shows though. You can tell. Yeah. I'm talking about you. Every time I scroll up, you somewhere.
Man, I'm trying.
That's no bullshit though. You got it. You definitely got the juice, man.
Appreciate it.
So, did I ask you this? So, no album this year, or you just kind of just working on
it? The thing with the album
or
is
EPs.
Okay, so I might do an EP first. The thing with like my sound, since I got like the twerk music and then like the rock music, like the rock got so much of it got a bigger reaction than I expected. So now I'm kind of like torn in between like which way I want to do when it comes to an album. You know what I'm saying? I just really don't know yet. But because most artists, they traditionally like build one sound, then they like venture off into
and that's
stuff.
what I thought you was doing with the twerking sound.
Yeah.
But then when I dug deep, I'm like, no, he ain't just this. You got this, and this.
Yeah, so I'm debating on like which route I want to take, but I might just be the one that stick out and just do everything.
You're going to be the one.
You're
going to be the one that's gonna stick out and do everything.
Yeah, just do whatever, drop whatever, whenever. So
man, when I took that mind games, I said, man, ain't nobody doing this here in the city. A rapper alone. And you executed it, man. I'm sorry.
Ray really like he did his thing with the video, man. Specifically, man, the start of the second chorus, the edits. I watched that video so many times before I dropped it. Like at least he sent it to me Monday. And between Monday and Wednesday, I watched it like 50 times.
I probably watched it like 10.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I ain't gonna lie, I probably watched it like 10.
Yeah, he got this stuff off, so that was just like the perfect little dude.
I did show you though, right?
You liked it? Okay, thank you. No, I got a question for you actually.
Oh, okay.
So where did the Juice Talk thing come from? Like, what's the theme behind that or the story behind
it? I'm getting interviewed on my own show.
You gotta stand out.
That's what's up. Okay, so you said where the Juice Talk come in at?
Yeah, like. Yeah.
Okay, well, originally I was doing music too a while back in the day and stuff like that. It did good. It was getting me somewhere, but you know, I just felt like it was more for me out there, and I wanted to shed light on the city a little bit more in a different way. And upcoming artists like you, and I feel like we all got the juice in some type of way. You really got to bring it up out of you. You can sit at home, write all day. You can sit at home, record all day. You can sit at home and do all this all day or anywhere. But if you ain't putting no action behind it, if you ain't putting no movement behind it, it's gonna sit there. You know what I mean? So instead of sitting here and thinking about Juice Talk and what I'm gonna do and what should I do, I said, why don't I just do Juice Talk?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I got up off my ass and was like, fuck it. I'm gonna invest. I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna make some connections. And then now you have it.
Oh,
Now we got DOTY99 on the show.
Oh, appreciate it.
But no bullshit, like, man, overall, like, it's been a journey. Nothing was easy, but ain't nothing hard.
Yeah.
If you keep your mind to it and if you stay focused, man. Like, and I'm in the same boat, just like with all the other artists and upcoming people. I'm upcoming, just like everybody
You
else.
on the rise for real. Like,
Man, thank
for
you.
sure,
We get that a lot, and I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for rocking with us and wanting to be a part of this platform. Because, like I said, it's for everybody. I don't want to feel like I don't want nobody to feel like they can't be on Juice Talk. Because, like I said, everybody got the juice in their own way. It don't have to be about music. It don't gotta be about arts. You know what I'm saying? You could be a barber. You could be a tattoo artist. You could be a lash tech. You got the juice. This is up to you to bring it out. You know what I mean? And I feel like it was catchy.
yeah,
It
that
was
definitely
catchy.
is
It's
catchy.
different. The
You got a little
colors stand
emoji
out.
for it too.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
That's solid.
It kind of just came together originally, organically, like by itself. Like it wasn't forced. I wasn't walking around here like, damn, what should I do? Should I make it this color? Should I woo woo woo? Should I do this? You know, I asked my wife and she'd give me the okay. And then we was born, man. So we only been up and running for like 3 months, going on 4.
It only been 3 months. Whoa, y'all done made a lot of progress in 3 months.
We appreciate it, man.
For
Like
sure, man.
it's like I said, it ain't easy, but it ain't hard, man. But I appreciate that question, though. You the first person to ask me a question on the show.
You know, I gotta stand out. You know, I gotta take care of y'all too.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you watching the gear.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Got the Juice Talk gear on, man.
It's something on the back.
Yeah. Got juice. There you go.
Yeah.
So we gotta hook you up with the new merch. We get some new merch coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, we got some new ones coming out. We got some new ones coming out. So I'm gonna lace you up, man. But overall, man, like I said, I want to say I'm proud of you, Dotty. Like, even though I just met you, bro, like it was an enjoyment to actually go through your catalog and listen to your music and watch your videos, bro. And, like, just seeing you have fun. Overall, seeing you have fun, because when I was doing my career, bro, I was too serious. I was trying to make it to the top without, you know what I mean, how can I say? I was trying to make it to the top when I should have just been letting the top come to me, if that makes sense.
That makes
sense. I mean, I was, but overall, like I said, I'm proud of you, man. You've been growing, you've been going crazy. Consistency is the key. Stay consistent, like I said, because I was not expecting that Mind Games to come out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to keep talking about Mind Games because it's just so different, bro. Like, your sound is just different, period. Just overall, man. So, before we get out of here, I want to know, do you have any positive words for the upcoming rapper or somebody that's trying to tap into different sounds or somebody that's trying to not be the next Dotty, because it will never be. But, there's a lot of people that want to try to make that type of sound, you know what I mean?
It's crazy because this is one of the questions that I be asking myself in the mirror. Okay, so what really helped me as like an upcoming artist, like I said, invest like really every dollar into your craft. Like, I'm not a materialistic person specifically because I put all my money towards my music. I don't care about like all the designer stuff. Music is most important to me. So put every dollar towards your craft. If you want to expand your sound, find an artist and like study them. Like I said, MGK, he is like solely responsible for me writing rock music.
Man, you snap.
Yeah, so he actually, when he dropped the album in 2020 called Tickets to My Downfall, and I noticed he was coming to he had came to the rave. Yup. So I'm sick that I really got hooked on the album like after he left, because like I would listen to it like every day, And I'm like, bro, this nigga is cold.
You could have been up there sucking that energy.
Yeah, man. You know, in addition to it, he can actually rap. So it's like, I'm a rapper. Shit, I always wanted to expand my sound because I always been like, you know, black people, they mainly listen to hip hop. But, you know, they got, you know, they rocking pop songs that they listen to. But I always had more that I listened to than like the average black person. So it's like, he was like really what took me over the top. So find an artist you want to sound similar to, I guess, and just like study them. What I say, invest all your money. Yeah. And really practice, because I ain't gonna lie, like,
there you go.
My first songs, y'all be like, this ain't Dotty. Like, for real? But man, I'm gonna tell you, look, my first song I wrote when I was 17. This was before the rap group.
Okay.
And I ain't even like had no studio. I still remember I had 2 Galaxy S6 Edge Pluses, right? This back when I was in high school. 2 Galaxy S6 Edge Pluses. And I would pull up like the beat on one phone, and then I'll write it on the other, and then like after it was done, look, after it was done, I'll play the beat, and then it's crazy, like I'll rap it on Facebook Messenger all the way through and send it to my friends. Like that's how I used to get my music around.
While the beat playing.
Yeah, I'll rap, look, it'll be like the beat right here playing, and then I just rap it through Messenger and send it to my friends. Like I really just started from the bottom, so you know, just like you got to start somewhere. Like,
it's crazy that you said that because you probably don't remember these, but Home Alone Talk Boys back in the day, probably not.
99. I was 99. I forgot. Damn.
Right. So, you ever? He probably not. We used to do that back in the day, man. We used to have these things called voice box or talk boys or something like that. And then you could hold it and record yourself rapping and talking and stuff like that. But you couldn't send it to nobody.
Oh, okay.
So you had to take this big ass camcorder box and like, listen to this.
Oh, wow, okay.
So it was crazy, dog. And then like another thing we used to do back in the day was rap on our answer machines.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if you ever.
I think I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah. So in
the background,
somebody will call your phone and then it'll be you rapping or something. Like, call me back another time, some shit.
Oh, like that. I missed that. I missed that, Aaron.
Oh yeah, but no, man, you got the juice, man. Definitely had to give you your flowers, bro. We watch it, man. Keep going, bro. You got the juice for sure, man. Where can the people find you at, man? One thing that I don't mean to digress, but one thing that stood out was when I went to your YouTube. It said I typed in DOTY99 space 99, but if you type in DOTY99 together, other shit pop up. Like,
oh, it is?
Yeah.
Like other artists?
Not other. Oh. No, like one of your videos didn't pop up when I typed it in the regular way. So when I typed it in all together, like it showed more of your catalog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like yo, actually your YouTube page popped up then.
Okay.
Because I think it's DOTY99 together.
Yeah.
So
then we click on the videos, everything pop up.
But when I put I put DOTY9, I put Dotty space 99. Your videos popped up, but your actual didn't pop up.
Okay, my profile.
Yeah,
so,
actually profile them.
Okay, y'all can find me on really all platforms. DOTY99 DOTY99. That's how it's pronounced. And hit me on Instagram, DOTY_9. That's pretty much all the social media I use. Twitter, same thing, DOTY_9. And my TikTok, I think it's DOTY99. I don't even remember because I don't use TikTok like that. I'm trying to get into it more. Okay. So just because everybody blowing, but you know, I gotta step into the wave.
Yeah, you got it, man. Yeah. Overall, like I said, we proud of you, bro. We watching. Keep it up. You got the juice, man. Thanks for coming on this platform.
Thanks for having me.
No, for sure, man. Hope to have you again.
Oh,
no, for real. Like, we looking forward to more stuff come out so we can have more stuff to talk about. Man, like I said, it's been a journey. It's been fun. I'm watching. I'm gonna go rewatch some more stuff. So, other than that, man, thanks for coming, bro.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
No, for sure, man. Juice Talk TV, DOTY99, the one and only. Make sure y'all follow him, hit him up, tap in for them features, man. Definitely amazing artist, man. Versatile. Ain't enough to be said, man. Anything you want to say to the people?
I'm really trying to take over this year. I ain't gonna lie. So y'all mess with the kids. You know what I'm saying? So
y'all heard you, man. Juice Talk TV.
Yeah, we got the peas in the crib, pints in the attic, 3-5 for 25. Really got my line slapping, no, I did it for the dub. Hit the plug, ain't tax me, hit the road with a white girl, a scale in a navy.